Hello, world. My name is Joao, and yeah, there is no need to pronounce that with an accent whatsoever. And today, which is the 4th of July, by the way, I'll be showing you guys just how important it is to practice your English pronunciation in a daily basis, to the point of making it into a personal habit of your own. And for that to be even possible, I'll be doing a simple analogy. And here's another few seconds for those of you who don't know what an analogy is. But jokes aside, here's the deal. Getting better at speaking English, or how should I put it, pronouncing words in English, whether with an American or British accent, is no different than selling a car here in Brazil. And yes, by that, I mean that if you were any good at selling cars here, chances are that you'd do just fine in learning English. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, it sure is. But how, you ask? Well, that's because both activities rely mostly on two essential things. Persistence, though. No, wait a sec. Just let me finish it. You'll like it. And probability. Yep, that's right. Probability. Think of it this way. Suppose that for a car salesman to maintain his lifestyle and be able to pay for his overpriced rent in Copacabana, Rio de Janeiro, he would have to sell at least 5 cars every month. Well, in this case, it means that he has to try to achieve at least 167 car offers to his clients every single month. And the reason for that is quite simple. Here in Brazil, it is estimated that the average conversion rate for sales in car dealerships is around 3%. Yeah, you heard it right, just 3%. Now, as soon as you realize that the difference between the guy who picks up the phone just once a day and the true salesman who actually makes 167 phone calls in the same period of time is just the same as the student who practices only once a day and the one who practices a lot more than that, it'll all make sense. In other words, grabbing some of your study notes and checking how to pronounce that specifically tough word just once or twice a day ain't gonna help much, as opposed to doing it as much as you can during your free time. And besides, when you finally get the hang of it, you'll notice two things. The first one is that you'll begin to improve your learning skills consistently, and at some point, quite dramatically as well. You'll feel like the best car salesman ever, being able to sell that blue old Beetle to the richest kid in town. Fantastic. And the second one, which is, in my not so humble opinion, the true magic behind this whole process, is the fact that you'll be able to find out your own answers way faster. And I can prove it to you through the most simple of examples. Check it out. You know, when you're learning a new word, let's say apple, and then you start wondering to yourself, hey, the way I write it is not the way I actually pronounce it. And then you go all over these different ways of saying it until you realize it's just apple. Ain't I right? And remember the car salesman scenario back then? 167 offers made, just 5 cars sold. Well, a million tries over apple just to find out that it's apple. As I said before, persistence over probability is what dictates how good or how bad you manage to get things done. And if you asked me, which I didn't, but whatever, man, there are so many cool new ways of practicing English these days. You could either sing along your favorite songs and artists, or have a pen pal whom you could exchange audio messages with, and even joke around your favorite movie lines with your friends. Or playing video games, which is my favorite option, by the way. So, what are you waiting for, mate? Now go sell some oh, wait, I mean, no, go get those tough words. See ya.